Students, this is NCERT exercise problem 1.28 from page number 28 of some basic concepts of chemistry, right? So let's read the statement. Which one of the following will have the largest number of atoms, right? So we are having four options. We have to select the element which is having the largest number of atoms, right? Let's see the solution first. Sometimes this question appears in multiple choice questions. At that time, how you can attempt this question in a short time? So there is a very simple trick, that is number of atoms is inversely proportional to the atomic mass, or you can say molar mass of the element, right? So definitely an element or a molecule which is having the largest atomic mass will have less number of atoms in it, right? So we know that atomic mass of aurum, that means gold, is 197 gram per mole, right? And atomic mass of sodium is 23 gram per mole. Atomic mass of lithium is 7 gram per mole. Now we are not having atom over here. This is a molecule. That means we are talking about molecule in which we are having two atoms of chlorine, right? So we will take molecular mass over here. That means we have to take the mass of two atoms, right? So mass of one atom is 35.5 into 2, that will be 71 gram per mole. Out of these four, lithium is having the less atomic mass. So definitely lithium will have more or largest number of atoms, right? So let's solve this problem in detail, right? So again, we will apply unitary method over here. So the concept that you will use is 1 mole is equal to Avogadro number of atoms, right? So Avogadro number of atoms equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms. Or we are also having a molecule, that's why we will mention molecule over here. And the next concept will be 1 mole equal to atomic or molecular mass of an atom or molecule, right? So let's combine these two concepts. So the final concept will be atomic mass or molecular mass will be equal to Avogadro number of atoms or molecules, right? So let's see the first problem, that is 1 gram gold, right? So we'll apply unitary method over here. So you can write 197 gram per mole of gold contains atom equal to Avogadro number of atoms, that is 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms in 1 mole, right? So we have to find the number of atoms in 1 gram gold. So 1 gram of gold contains atoms equal to unitary method. So definitely this value will be in numerator, that means 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms per mole divided by the first value on the left side, 197 gram per mole, into the second value on the left side, gram, right? So gram will cancel with this gram, mole inverse with this mole. If we'll see, the value in the numerator is lesser than the value in the denominator. So what I'll do, I'll convert this value in higher terms, right? If I'll displace this decimal from left to right, definitely I'll have power in negative form, right? So I'll displace this power up to 2 digit, 1, 2. So it will be 602.2. So into, definitely we are having 10 raised to power minus 2, because we are displacing this power up to 2 digits from left to right, right? So into 10 raised to power 23 divided by 197. Final units, atoms only. So when you will divide 602.2 with 197, your final answer will be 3.056. Now these two powers are in multiplication and their bases are also same. So what I'll do, I'll simply add them. So 10 raised to power minus 2 plus 23, right? So let's solve this. 10 raised to power minus 2 plus 23, that will be 10 raised to power 21. So your final answer will be 3.056 into 10 raised to power 21 atoms, right? So let's see the second problem, that is 1 gram of sodium. Again, we'll apply unitary method over here. So we know that atomic mass of sodium will carry Avogadro number of atoms, right? So 23 gram per mole of sodium contains atoms equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms in 1 mole, right? 1 gram of sodium contains atoms equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms per mole divided by 23 gram per mole into 1 gram. So I'll cancel this mole with this, gram with this. The value in the denominator is higher than the value in the numerator. So what I'll do, I'll simply convert this value in higher term, right? So I'll displace this decimal from left to right up to 1 digit. So the final value will be 60.22 into 10 raised to power minus 1, because we are displacing this decimal from left to right. So definitely I'll have power in negative, into 10 raised to power 23 divided by 23, and the final units are atoms. So when you will divide 60.22 with 23, your final answer will be 2.618, right? So these powers are in multiplication and their bases are also same. So 10 raised to power minus 1 plus 23, right? So 10 raised to power minus 1 plus 23, the answer will be 2.618 into 10 raised to power 22 atoms, right? So let's see the next problem. Third one is 1 gram lithium, right? So again, 7 gram per mole of lithium contain atoms equal to Avogadro number of atoms 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms in 1 mole, right? So 1 gram of lithium contains atoms equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms per mole divided by 7 gram per mole into 1 gram. So I'll cancel this gram with this, mole with this, right? So when you'll divide 6.022 with 7, your final answer will be 0.8602 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms, right? So let's simplify this value. So I'm displacing this decimal up to 1 digit from left to right. So 8.602 into, now the power will be in negative term. So 10 raised to power minus 1 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms, right? So 8.602 into 10 raised to power minus 1 plus 23, because both the powers are in multiplication and their bases are also same, right? So minus 1 plus 23, the answer will be 8.602 into 10 raised to power 22 atoms, right? So let's see the next problem. This problem is some sort tricky. So let's see, 1 gram chlorine molecule. Now here if you'll see, we are having molecule, that means two atoms are combined and they are forming a molecule. Okay, you can write 71 gram per mole, because we have to take the molecular mass of this molecule, right, of chlorine contains molecules, not atoms, molecules equal to Avogadro number of molecules 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules per mole, right? Now let's convert these molecules into atoms. In one molecule we know that there are two atoms, so definitely what we'll do, we'll simply put the value of one molecule over here. So I can write 71 gram per mole of chlorine contains atoms equal to, one molecule is equal to two atoms, so 2 into 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. Now we have the value of molecule, so I'll put atoms over here per mole. That means in one mole we are having 2 into 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms, right? We have to find the value of 1 gram of chlorine, right? So you can write 1 gram of chlorine contains atoms equal to, we are applying unitary method over here, so 2 into 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms per mole divided by 71 gram per mole into 1 gram. So cancel this mole with this, gram with this. The final unit is atoms only. So 2 1 the 2, 235.5 the 71, right? So let's divide these values. If you'll see, the value in denominator is higher than the value in numerator, right? So what I'll do, I'll simply convert this value in higher term, right? So what I'll do, I'll simply displace one decimal from left to right up to one digit, right? So 60.22, the power will be negative, because we are displacing this decimal up to one digit from left to right, into 10 raised to power 23 divided by 35.5, right? Units, atoms only. So when you'll divide 60.22 with 35.5, the final answer will be 1.696 into, these powers are in multiplication and their bases are also same. So 10 raised to power minus 1 plus 23 atoms, right? So 10 raised to power minus 1 plus 23, the final answer will be 1.696 into 10 raised to power 22 atoms. So we know that the higher number of atoms are present in 1 gram lithium. Third one is the correct answer.